Catholics are disgusting. How biblically illiterate do you have to be praying to Mary? You don't see Paul ever doing that. I mean, Paul, he may just he mentions Mary, the mother of Jesus, like once. We don't see them praying to Mary in the book of Acts. We don't see them praying to Mary in the Gospels. Jesus Christ says, Matthew 6 and somewhere in Luke, he says, "Pray our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name." We don't see, 1 John 2:6, it says, whoever claims to live in him must live as Jesus did. 1 John, it says like a few times to live like Jesus. We don't see Jesus ever praying to Mary. How biblically illiterate and stupid do you have to be to think that praying to Mary is biblical? What does biblical mean? It means that it's backed up by Scripture. And we don't see that ever. We don't even see it in the Apocrypha. We don't see it in the Apocrypha. We don't see it in biblical texts within the Bible. You don't see it in the book of Enoch, this and the other. No Dead Sea Scrolls, this, that, and the other. You only see it in Catholic Church tradition. And Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah, it condemns praying to the Queen of Heaven, quote unquote, the Queen of Heaven. Catholics call Mary the Queen of Heaven. Ecclesiastes 1:9 says that there's nothing new under the sun. Ecclesiastes 3:15, it says that God, what has been is what will be. History repeats itself, just like they were doing back then, certain Israelites praying to the Queen of Heaven. People are doing that today. So it's pretty funny. The Bible, Jeremiah, explicitly condemns praying to the Queen of Heaven, and we don't even see it in the book of, you know what? You don't see it in the book of Revelation. You don't see it in the book of Acts. You don't see it in Paul's letters. You don't see it in 1 Peter, 2. I thought Peter was the first pope. Oh, but he never writes about praying to Mary. He doesn't even talk about Mary. Peter, the first pope, doesn't even talk about Mary anywhere. 1 Peter, 2 Peter, what else? James doesn't talk about Mary. James, the biological brother of Jesus, he doesn't talk about praying to Mary. Who else? What else? Jude, the biological brother of Jesus, doesn't talk about praying to Mary in a short, sweet letter. John, the apostle, he doesn't even talk about praying to Mary. He may mention Mary in Revelation with the mother giving birth to the child. If that's Mary, he doesn't even explicitly say whether that's it or not. It could totally be something else, but he doesn't mention Mary in 1 John. He doesn't mention Mary in the Gospel of John. Praying to Mary in the Gospel of John, or in 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, or Revelation. Of course, Mary's talked about in John because that's about Jesus, and Mary was alive then, and a key part, especially at the beginning. But no praying to Mary. It's absolutely amazing. So Catholics, they don't read the Bible in general. In fact, they're encouraged to just listen to their priest. And you want to know why? It's because if they actually do read the Bible on their own, if Eastern Orthodox Catholics read the Bible on their own, they might learn that Jesus never teaches to pray to Mary. And they might also learn that Mary isn't a virgin anymore. She lost her virginity to Joseph. According to Matthew, it says that Joseph didn't know Mary until after she gave birth to Jesus. When the Bible talks about he knew her, he didn't know her until then, it's talking about sex. Catholics are just disgusting. It's pathetic.